Students, today we will start the new lesson, that is the bar graph. But before starting this lesson, we will see this maths is fun's activity. So if you see here in this, you have to take Salma tell me 3-digit number. Salma tell me 3-digit number. So you have to take any 3-digit number. Suppose I will take here 100. You take your own number. Then afterwards, okay, here is 527. So suppose I will take this only number, so you will get clear. So which numbers he had taken? 527. So here it is 527. That number Salma had taken. Now multiply the number by 7. So I will multiply here. 7 7s are 49. 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 4, 18. Okay. Now 1 carry. 7 to the 14 plus 18. Here it is 1 carry. And 7 5s are 35. And 35 plus 1, 36. Now answer is 3689. Okay. Now then multiply the product obtained by this is 13. So we have to multiply this product obtained by 30. Then afterwards we have to multiply this number with the 30. Then whatever answer will come, okay, and this product again we have to multiply with the 11, and afterwards you will get the answer 5 lakh. First you multiply with 13, then whatever answer will come you just multiply with 11. You do this and send me, okay, and then answer again you just multiply with 5, and then you will get answer 5,27,527. That answer will come. Okay, so you have to do this. You take any number and just do this activity. Any 3-digit number you have to take, and then you have to do this activity. So here I had done this. What we have to do? We have to take any 3-digit number. First you can take your own number, this, okay, 527 here taken. You take any number, then you have to multiply this number with 7. What we have to do? We have to multiply this with 7. Then you will get this answer 3689. That answer you just multiply with 13. Okay, if you multiply it with 13 you will get 47,957. Again you just multiply it with the 11. You will get answer 527,527. Okay, so in this way this number is repeated here, 527,527. Okay, now you have to take your own number. We will see that. Now we will this same activity we will do with another 3-digit number. So I will take 100 here for better for faster. Okay, so first of all you have to multiply this with 7. Okay, if I will multiply 100 with 7 I will get your answer 700. Now I have to multiply this number with 13. 1300, 1300, 13 7s are 91. Now this you have to multiply with the 11. So 11 0 0, 11 0 0, 11 1s are 11, 1 carry, 11 9s are 99, 99 plus 1 is the 100. If you see this activity, here also you will get the number answer, that is 100 you just started with. You will get here 100 into 100, 100 means 100 here 2 times came. Okay, answer inside how many times came answer? 2 times. Again we will see this with another number. Okay, so here I will take another number, that is I will take round figure I am taking. You just take your own numbers for faster, because I have to explain. First multiply it with 7, you will get here 1400. You have to again multiply with 13, 1300, 1300, 13 4s are 50. So 13 4s are 52. So 5 is carry, 13 1s are 13, and 13 plus 5 is equals to 18. Now we have to again multiply this product with what? 11. So 11 0 0, 11 0 0, 11 2s are 22, 2 is here 2 carry, 11 8s are 88, 88 plus 2 which 90. So here it is 0, here it is 9 carry, and 11 1s are 11, and 11 plus 9 is equal to 200. So you just started with the 200, so 200 repeated 2 times. Understand? So in this way this activity is there, means it is a fun, maths fun. If you are taking any 3-digit number, you are just multiply it with the 7, again that answer you multiply with 13, again answer you just multiply with 11. You will notice that the same number repeated which we are taken, that is 2 times it is repeated. Understood all of you? So do this. Now we are starting this next lesson, that is the graph. Okay, now if you see here, it is the your favorite game. First of all, you like no cricket, so it's a cricket's graph is given here. Which graph is given? Cricket's graph is given. Now let's recall, they are telling to us which sport data is related. If you see here it is India, here it is Sri Lanka, here runs is there, here over is there, means which game is here? Yes, it is cricket. Which game is there? Cricket. Okay, now how many things the picture tells about? Okay, picture tell about runs and the overs. 2 things it tells us, and which those 2 things? Runs and the over. What shape has been used in the picture to represent the run? Okay, so to represent runs, which picture is used here? That is this boxes they are used. If you see here, so this is the runs shown by this square rectangles. This shape, rectangular shape is used, and here this means what? It is what? Over or wicket. Wicket is shown by this ball, so that is represented in the. So in this way we have to read the graphs. Now what shape has been used? That is a rectangle. Which sports is there? That is the cricket. Second thing, what they told you, how many things does picture represent? The picture represent about the which teams are participate, that also means India and Sri Lanka's team. Then it tells about the wicket, at which wickets which falls, runs and the overs. These things tells in the graph. Now you have seen how to make pictogram, which is given in numerical data. Okay, so numerical data is there, and by using that numerical data, how to draw the pictogram, that we had seen. So when the scale is given, when the scale is given, numerical information can be obtained by counting the pictures. Okay, if you knows the scale, then we can find how much it is there. So first is the pictogram. It is given, it was over for you last year. So first of all, what is the example given that we will read? So the example is a pictogram of types and number of vehicles. If you see here, here it is number of vehicles and type is there. So type of vehicles which are there: bicycle, motorcycle, auto rickshaw and bullock cart. And its number is given here. Vehicles, how many numbers are there? So here picture shows. Okay, these 4, 5. Then here it is 5. Then auto rickshaw is 1 and bullock cart is 1. In this way, picture number of vehicles and the type of vehicles is given in the pictogram. Now write their number in the here below, and taking one picture is equal to 5 vehicles. What we have to take here? One picture means 5 vehicles. The meaning of it is that one cycle means 5 cycles, 2 cycle means 10, 3 means 15, 4 means 20, 5 means 25 and 6 means 30 bicycles are given here. Okay, so you can just add inside it. So you have to, what they told you, write their number in the pictogram. So we have to do this activity. We have to write the numbers in this pictogram here. So first of all, one vehicle means what they told you, 5 vehicles. So first of all, how many bicycles are there? We will count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, how many bicycles are there? 6 bicycles are there. And one bicycle means what? 5 bicycles. So 6 5s are, how much it is there? 30. 6 5s are 30. Now how many motorcycles are there? We will count it. So here, first of all, motorcycles. So motorcycle picture is shown here. Then 6 into 5 we had done, because number of pictures are 6 and one vehicle is equal to 5. So here it is 30. Now this is motorcycle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 numbers and you have to multiply it with the 5 because one motorcycle means 5. So here 5 5s are 25 motorcycles are shown here. Next it is the auto rickshaw. So one auto rickshaw means what will come then? 1 into 5 is equals to 5 ones are 5. Means how many auto rickshaws are here? 5 auto rickshaws are there. Now bullock cart. How many bullock carts shown in the picture? 1, 2 and 3. So here 3 into 5 is equal to 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15. So in this way, how many vehicles are there that we find it, and it can be a long time to draw the picture. Could you suppose? So if we want to do this, so to draw this bicycle is difficult work and it is time consuming. Here to draw the motorcycle, to draw auto rickshaw, to draw bullock cart. So this is the very difficult. So instead of this we have to use symbols. Okay. So what they told you, it can take long time to draw the picture. Could we give the same data without using picture? So without using picture, can we write this data? So here, yes, we can write. So how many vehicles here I told you? Here it is 30, here 25, here next 5 and here it is 15. In this way we had completed this. Now next point is given here, that is graph. Observe the graph shown here. There was some bold and some faint lines. So this information is there. We can write it without using picture in the bar graph. So how we can show that? So first of all we will see by using bar graph. First we will understand what is bar graph. So observe the graph paper shown there. There are some bold and some faint lines are there. If you see here, you will notice that, see here, this is the bold line. This is bold lines. These are the bold lines. This is bold line. This is bold line. Some are faint line, means these are the faint lines. Okay, these are the faint lines. I will show with different color, then you will understand. These are the faint lines. Now if you take this one box, you will notice that here which types of these green colored lines are there. Wait, I will show bold lines. I will show with bold. So these are the bold lines. Yes, this is the bold line. Sorry, this is bold line. Okay, this is bold line. Some are faint lines, they told you. Some are faint lines. So here it is also bold line. This is bold line. Now some are faint lines. So here it is. These are the faint lights. Faint lines. These are the faint lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the faint lines. I shown with the faint color. Now this is also, here also, these are the faint lines. Wait, we will draw again. These are the dark lines. These are the faint lines. So here it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Here it is 1, 2, 3 and this is 4. These lines are there, and here one more colored lines are there. These are the, so if you notice here, you will understand that in one box, these two dark lines are there, that I shown with the which color? Blue, faint blue color I shown. These are the dark lines. Okay, in between this dark line, what is there? This blue color, dark blue color I shown. No, these types of some faint lines are there. I use here different dark color because for better understanding. Okay, and this red color line is there, this red color one line is there, so this is also faint. So here it indicates that these are the, suppose it is one box over, and that will come, these are the first line, second line, third, fourth, 5, 6, in this way we are, and that red line is there, its place is fifth place. So this is first, second, third, fourth, and the fifth is the middle's dark line. Here also same, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this line is the fifth line. Same here, 1, 2, so here 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is the 10, means this is whole box. So in one box some faint lines are there and some dark lines are there. So faint lines are there, it shows the point values, 0 point, otherwise 1.1, 1.2, 3.1, 3.2, okay, 3.5, and then complete number, whole number is represented by the what, dark lines. Understood all of you? This how it's the boxes. So suppose this is the 0 to 1. So I will write here 1, 2, in that way. So this line I can read as a 0.2. If I will draw this line, then it is how, which line is there? This is, suppose this is the fifth line, I told you, fifth, 6 and 7, means this value is 0.7. This point is 0.7. This is 1, then here 1.4, 1.7, then it is 2, 2.1, 2.2, in that way, 2.5. In this way, that way the reading of the numbers are there. Now here what they told you, some bold lines shown with a certain big unit, thus the unit is divided into smaller units which are shown in the faint line. So these dark lines are there, those are the units. Just now we seen that the dark lines are there, these are unit 1, 2, 3, 4, here it is also, and the points are, faint lines are there, these are called as what they told you, the smaller unit which are represented by the faint line. The grid formed by these lines makes a easy and select a suitable scale. Draw columns of the proper height. So by using these lines, smaller and the bigger, we have to use the proper lines whenever we are drawing the graph, and what, draw columns of the proper height. Suppose I have to show here 8. How many students participated in the game? 8. So here game is cricket. Cricket I will write here, and then I will 8. I have to show in that way. This is 4, 8. So whenever suppose cricket we have to show, then we have to write cricket at this place, and cricket, game's name cricket, otherwise here kho, in that way. Suppose this is the cricket. So see here it is cricket. I am not writing full spelling here, and this is suppose kho. And here it is scale we have. How many students, means here name of games here we have to write, and number of players here we have to write. Okay, and here it is how many, this is suppose 4, 8, 12. So how many students participated in cricket? So that time we have to select this box in that way, rectangle. Suppose kho, how many players are there? Suppose more than this, then we have to draw in this type of rectangles, and then we have to complete this table. That I will tell you. So tomorrow all of you bring the graph paper, then we will take this next graph is there, no, its reading, and that all we will take on the next lecture. So here first of all, when the graph did you understand how the lines and are there? So whenever we are drawing the graph, we have to draw first of all x and y axis for it. So here it is x and y axis. This horizontal axis is called as a x axis, and vertical axis is called as a y axis. Okay, and that y axis is there, and x axis, they meet at each other at one point, and that point is called as a O for origin, and it is the 0 of the graph. Understand all of you? This is x axis, here it is written x, and here it is y axis. Okay, this is the origin. Okay, and this is origin means only O. So these all are given. So a perpendicular to the x axis drawn to the left side of the paper, and this is called as a y axis. So at downside we have to draw the x axis, and up that left side of the paper we have to draw the y axis. Okay, and then afterwards drawing this, how that graph is plotting, this scale, that I will explain you in the next lecture. Okay, so today all of you bring the graph notebook, then we will take the next part of the lesson tomorrow. Okay, so we'll stop here only. Have a good day. Thank you.